Hello and welcome everybody, back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Anno 1404 Venice! Yeah, this is now, if I recall correctly, episode 19. Episode 18 went already pretty smooth. I didn't have to restart the game and save a load and all this crap and so on.
I'd be happy to help you.
So I just finished recording episode 18 2 minutes ago or something like that, because, well, I am now recording several episodes in a row. So, yeah, I won't answer any of the questions in the comments in this episode, because, well, you simply didn't have time to write them yet. So, okay, we are good on milk, we are good on carpets, though we could have a few more carpets actually. I maybe should go for a few more carpets. Also, we apparently have too much silk. Or not enough indigo. Depends on how you want to put it. I believe we should increase the indigo production a teeny tiny little bit. So that it is finally balanced again. So, and here we will go for silk. Well, of course we want to have enough space.
The Sultan would be delighted.
I like it.
Okay, and I totally forgot that we have still a quest open for Mr. Garibaldi.
Trust?
Oh.
What a tragic mistake.
Yeah, the good thing is we did not lose 20 tons of perfumes to him. For, well,
Production has been
a
disrupted.
replacement sale or whatever that was. Let's just say it was merely a bad joke. So, and
You shall
here
hear
we
from me.
can go with a bit more of indigo.
May Allah bless you for your kindness to my people.
Oh, I believe Allah is blessing me. I mean, I'm this lone survivor here. So, and of course, we are also going to need Norias there.
Your water supplies are running out.
Okay, and here we will have to do a bit of stuff to get our people there. Not our people, but yeah, rescue a few people for Alza here. So, and here we can now increase our production district. With a few carpet makers. So, will we ever need a bit more milk? Definitely not. But yeah, dates are still on an all-time low. Meaning we should definitely increase the dates production. Okay, so and here.
If there's anything else I can help you with,
You don't really need to help me, Richard. Just trade. Yeah, and the money that we own, the money in our possession, is still growing. That is great, even with our quite negative balance. So, we did add 5 new farms here. That should definitely have an impact.
With Allah's blessing, this phase of the building work should soon be complete.
Yeah, it's already at 50%.
Production has been
So
disrupted.
we are definitely making progress. And I believe that our trade ships can return now. So in the meantime, we are getting these castaways.
You'll get over it.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Also something that many developers of city builders don't realize is why many people actually like the mixture in Anno of diplomacy and so on, that you have AI opponents and so on. I actually don't think the AI opponents are that important, as long as you have your neutral traders, quests and so on. Yeah, you have trade caravans going on, you have pirates and everything else, meaning that the entire world seems alive. Yeah, there's something that I especially noticed in Ave Colony and the Life is Through the Forest Village, but also in City Skylines. Basically there you are just
You've come to our
your own entity. You are alone. And in my opinion that is actually quite boring, and I'm pretty sure that most players also feel that way. So it is actually...
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
So actually adding a few characters that interact with the player should already make a huge difference. And here Anno is just phenomenal. And here is our sweet Venice.
good deed. It won't be long before this phase of the building work can be completed.
Perfect. So now we can start cleansing this island from production and expand a bit more. So first would be the bread production. What else do we have a proper fertility? I mean, here in Divinity we could do it. But I'm pretty sure that here we will actually produce linen jerkins. While we will go here for fur coats. So, Dansbridge, the old capital of Gavin. Yes, that will be our main source for bread. You just need the right fertility. Bread and fur coats. That is what we are going to produce there. So, and here, yeah, we are overproducing fur coats, we are overproducing meat. That seems to be a good sign.
This is
We should buy more glass, just in case.
You've got a good deal there.
So 1, 2, 3.
That's better.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have no idea how happy I am that the game is running stable again. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I also forgot to build something. on our new Oriental production island. If I am not mistaken. I forgot here to build a bailiwick. Meaning we are losing way too much money. So let's see how much of a difference it does. We are at 4,426. Okay, 70. That actually has quite a huge impact. So on here we can go now full on bread. And you cannot imagine how excited I am for seeing what will happen next year. Project Colony, like, really, I know, maybe I'm even annoying some of you with that, but I mean, we have shown the prototype publicly at the 2,500 subscriber special, and while it was still super early in development, and still is, of course, it is actually playable. And if you know the quirks of a prototype, then it actually is fun. And I'm just really excited to see how it will develop in the next months, over the course of the next 12 months especially. I'm pretty sure it will be barely recognizable then, because it will make so much progress. I'm just so proud of the team. And yeah, many influences of Anno will be in there. Really looking forward to it. Maybe we'll do some things better. Maybe there are some areas in which we cannot compete with Anno. The future will tell. Also, I'm really excited to get to know what the next Anno will be, because I'm pretty sure there's another one coming. And yeah, I give them 1.5 or 2 years until release. So it will be really interesting to see whether they, if they really continue to follow the path of Anno 2205, which was not necessarily a bad game, but it had a quite low replay value, or if they actually got back to the roots of the series, like Anno 1404, which is still maybe not the Anno that has sold the most copies. That would be Anno 2070, but that is the Anno that is favored by the community. Really looking forward to that. Really curious about that, actually. So yeah, here we got that, and we will build another layout, because since we are going to expand this city, we will need a bit more bread. So
A good deal is always a welcome change.
and here we have that. So, bread shouldn't be an issue anymore. But what we need is the right fertility. So, time to go down here. Maybe we'll also get our beer production over there. Yep, that is what we are going to do. Beer production. That is also going to be on that island. So we got here 1, 2, 3,
has been disrupted.
4 full layouts. I'm curious to see if we can actually fit all of these layouts there. I don't think so.
Game saved.
Yep. It won't fit. So, but here. Expand the layout here. Maybe add on this side 2 half layouts.
By Allah, so that's the...
Okay, so the Academy is doing good stuff for us. That is great. So, while those neutral powers are actually not game deciding, they add a lot to the atmosphere. So, having stuff like that also adds to the gameplay experience. I was actually a bit sad that they removed that part in Anno 2070. I mean, okay, there you have the AI opponents that basically act the same way. But other than that, you have only the neutral traders.
Production.
The doors of my store. Let's shake on it. If there's anything else I can help you with,
So, since we are producing a shit ton of stuff, that means we are producing fast. And that of course means we will need a lot of storage capacity.
The seeds have been planted.
A fair trade.
you must help me with this matter. Couldn't
No,
you intensify
I
your
don't
efforts?
have to. Sorry, Richard, but no, I don't have to help you in that matter. If I'm honest, I don't want to. Two, three, four. So that's, for example, also a thing. If you play free-to-play online MMO, free-to-play online MMO RPGs, online MMOs, that is already in the name. Massive multiplayer online, online MMO, blah blah blah. Yeah, sometimes I can be a bit confused. Okay, so, but if you play them, and you stumbled across the game Runes of Magic, which was actually not so bad for a free-to-play game, you will recognize the soundtrack that just was running here, because, as I already said, was it in the last episode? Yeah, when the Corsair soundtrack was playing, Ubisoft did license the soundtrack. And Runes of Magic was actually one to have them.
Your money is in safe hands.
And yeah, that soundtrack was used in the starting area of Runes of Magic. If I'm not mistaken. So there we now have a few windmills.
Let me give you a hand. I'd be happy to help you.
Okay, we need herbs. That is now interesting.
One of your plants has stopped producing
That it
goods.
says here, plus 125. Is it actually stacking? I don't think so. Nah, it isn't. Okay, so, and here we can now do the stuff. So we wanted to go for 1.5 layouts of bread. So there's now that, meaning we have now 3 of those layouts completely covered. But we have 5. But we only need 1.5. Yeah, we are overproducing. We won't need those yet. One, two, three.
If there's anything else I can help you with,
Yeah, bailiwick would also be useful. Will we build that? Yes, but not now.
Good deal.
So, and the first herbs delivery should be arriving. And it is arriving. Okay, so we have here 12 monastery gardens. Together with 12 of those. 4, 8, 12. Yep, that should do a trick. I mean, we can build here 12 breweries. Ah, why did I build here monster? Yep, sometimes I am a bit confused. So, but that should now do the trick. So, train route number 9. Beer. And number 19, of course. For that, we will go here in Dansbridge. We will load in all the beer that we have. And unload it in Goldford. And for that, we will use the Zeus, which is now called the beer, and the orca is called the bread. And we are going to create a new train route number 20. Bread. Dansbridge, load in the bread. And unload at Goldford.
Salam alaikum.
So maybe here it would aid if we build here another one of these.
Now you can tell people that Hassan ben Saeed burnt a hole in your
So much space. Okay, so we got more space into that direction.
More ways than one. Just the way I like it.
Here we can now get rid of the bakeries. Can get rid of the mills. And of the breweries. Meaning that even our industrial
Production has
district
been disrupted.
is heavily shrinking in size. So the provision house is not needed at the moment. So actually, yeah, here we get the weapons maker.
One of your plants has stopped producing
War
goods.
machine production. Now we can also get rid of this one. Yep, so much more space available. Glorious. Okay, so let's see soon how well this is running. We will now build here the bailiwick.
What strange fish have we reeled in here?
We're also saving a lot of money, of course.
Your water supplies are running out.
Isn't there an item that allows us to have endless Noria supply?
It's good to see you again after all this time.
I mean, I think so. But those are unfortunately all ship related here.
What do you have to offer the Council of Ten?
Okay, here we get agents, of course, but we don't really need them. Yay, more influence for carpenters. Ah, more area of influence for carpenters
One of your
increased by
plants has
20%.
Organize a tour to entertain the we need
That is what I also
fanfares
liked
to
about
herald
Anno
the
2070, that you could unlock
Let
your
me give
arc.
you a hat.
A thunderstorm
The
is...
Council of Ten, thanks.
Okay, please don't deal too much damage, dear Storm. Be nice. And I shall also be nice to you, okay? Is that a deal? Yeah?
I'll take what I hold.
Okay, and here we are already having way too much bread.
You've got a good deal there. The Emperor would be a happy man indeed if all his vassals were as decent as you.
I know, I'm super decent. So maybe we should also increase our warehouse capacities here further.
Production has been disrupted.
Your tournament was truly entertaining. The best I've seen for a long time.
You'll get over it.
So now we have here a capacity of 740 tons.
This is no test for are you making fun of me?
Finally, our studies were successful.
Construction plan for an
I'd be
Oriental
happy to
juggler
help you.
camp. That is a decorative building, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. That is a decorative building. That is of course cool.
You should definitely use this construction plan.
The fertilities have changed on an island.
A good deal is always a welcome change.
So, by the way, how's the Sultan's Mosque doing?
Salam alaikum. This is an honor. Look, the building work is
Yeah,
progressing.
close to being done, and then the episode is
One
actually
of your
over.
plants has stopped producing goods.
Then we only need those quests of the Sultan. So we are close to having all attainments unlocked. Yeah, maybe you should also buy some honor, right? Thunderstorm has passed. Nothing was destroyed. I'm happy.
Of course. By Allah, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Wow, yeah,
On
sure.
behalf of the Sultan.
Please accept my warmest. The Emperor will be very pleased.
Okay,
with
we
this
are running
proof
out of
your
memory. There's no question. Will we be able to finish the Sultan's Mosque?
Soon be ready.
like it.
I hope so. Of course we ran out of mosaics. Okay, what does our mosaic... Yeah, it takes too long. We will not be able to finish it in this episode without the game crashing. So it's time to yeah, for a thumbnail, and I already know which motive it will have. We have here our big farming district. So, print screen, farming galore, yay. So, and yeah, I guess the episode is now over. So, dear viewers, as always, I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up if you did. And yeah, just use the comment section if you have any feedback or questions. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, then feel free to change that. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time. Bye bye.